Caleb, I have a new drink today. Every time we have any brand on here, we ask them to sponsor the show. This is one. I haven't seen them sponsor anyone, and I would love to be sponsored by Benny Stills himself. This is Stiller's Cola. Ben Stiller has his own. Yeah, Stillers. Ben Stiller has his own line of pop now. It is the world's refreshingest soda. Walmart or online. World's refreshingest soda. No, it really is. 30 calories, no fake stuff. And it says here it is. It says no one quite knows. We're just doing an ad. What gives Stillers its refreshingest taste? Is it the bubbles, the natural ingredients, or the fact that each can of soda is a personal close friend of actor Ben Stiller? So I'm about to be sipping on a close friend of Benny Stills. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, I should have got the open sound on there because that was a cold open, bro. Pretty good. It's the Shirley Cola.
Oh, it is at my local Walmart.
Nice. Yeah, Shirley Cola. I don't know that it's my favorite flavor, but I feel like the flavor is executed well, if that makes
Is it
sense.
like Shirley Temple?
I think that's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Because
Like
I'm not even a regular cola guy to begin with.
Yeah.
A little bit of cherry.
Yeah.
Not a big cherry guy, but I can taste the cherry. So if you like cherry, shout out Benny Stills.
Benny Stills. Love it.
Nobody listens. Screaming my vision. Yelling at pigeons.
Welcome back to another episode of Yelling at Pigeons. Today is Wednesday, April 22nd. Episode 92.
92. Naming after the war number 92.
They have
James
root
Harris.
beer. Oh.
So I actually, that's what I had with my lunch today. Stiller's root beer. And it was pretty good. Also,
I can't
honest,
say it without thinking
not
Steelers.
the biggest root beer. Yeah, I know. Now that you say that, me too. I'm not also the biggest root beer guy, though. I just wanted to try Stiller's, but I liked it. It was good root beer.
Imagine sipping on some Benny Still in a root beer float.
Sipping on Benny Stills, yes, sir. But the cool thing is, it's root beer without all the fake stuff. We could do if you wanted us to. Benny Stills.
Exclamation points.
And we'll do Severance at, tell you what. Yeah. They're very excited about it.
Lemon lime.
Tell you what.
Surely.
How about this?
Root beer.
I want to try lemon lime. I really want to try lemon lime. We'll cut you a deal. This is, listeners, you guys can, producer, turn the mics down. Cut it, just skip this part. Benny Stills, between us three. If you sponsor us via Stillers, still thinking of the Steelers, but if you sponsor us via Stillers, we will promo Severance for free.
We will. If you go back and listen,
we'll throw it in for free.
Benny, just me and you. Luke's goes.
I'm not even in on this.
Luke's not even in on this. If you just go back and listen to some of our, you just made it louder for yourself. If you just go back and listen to some of our old episodes, we did promo Severance for free. So just throw in a case each a week of Stillers.
Oh yeah,
and we'll promo the soda.
And wait till football season comes around. You give Caleb a drink called Stillers during football season.
Man, I'm gonna
He'll throwing back the Benny Stills all football season.
I'll be sipping on Stillers all football season.
Oh yeah,
season.
You've never seen Caleb glaze the Stillers like he's going to this football season.
Yeah.
Okay, bring the audience back in.
Yeah, I'll be picking up a case of that later.
Yeah.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, so that was the free ad of the week.
Come on the show, Ben.
Come on the show. We don't even have to talk. We can just talk Knicks if you want.
Yeah.
Well, you might not want to talk about the Knicks right now.
That's okay.
But they'll turn around, then we can talk about the Knicks.
Yeah.
Speaking of brands, Have you seen that Cinnamon Toast Crunch brought back the cannibal Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
I've been seeing it on YouTube a lot lately.
It's like dark now though. Like before they were just all crazy and they would just
No,
eat each other.
I've talked about this commercial on this show.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the ones where they were all just kind of crazy and they just chased each other around and chomped on
I was
them.
talking about the one where he was a cannibal, where he had them locked in his fridge.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't.
talked about that on this show months.
I'm an
ago.
idiot. Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
when I was
crazy.
like, hey, did
He
you
has
see
like
the
the body
new-
parts.
Yeah, he had like the different chopped up into different bags and jars and stuff. He's like, I know I shouldn't.
Maybe I don't know
You
if
didn't
I
care. It's okay. No, it's
forgot
okay. You
or if it
didn't
just
care.
didn't clock.
No, you just didn't care. It's okay.
I don't know if I forgot or if it didn't clock.
Nah, you didn't care.
So, yeah, the Dexter of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Well, no.
I probably said the same thing last time.
Yeah. Well, he was more of the.
You
was
probably
rather
said
eat.
no. He's more of a. Okay, so we did talk about this because now I am having deja vu because I think I said that and then you were like, no, he's more like Dahmer.
Yeah, Dahmer.
Yeah.
Come on. People are gonna be listening to this. Our faithful listeners are gonna be like, Caleb, we've had this conversation before.
No, they're gonna think they're listening to an old episode or something.
Yeah. Except for, and they're gonna hear us say Stillers a lot. They're like, is this a fall episode?
Stillers, yeah. That'd be the fall. They were talking about the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Talking about the Stillers. This Shirley Cola does remind me of. I watched a new movie this week.
Oh,
It's called Balls Up.
Oh, was that good?
You know, I think I wanted to be able to come on here and say it was another just Amazon and Mark Wahlberg combined their ability to just put something out.
PWH, right?
Yes, it is. And I feel like Amazon has some good stuff, as does Mark Wahlberg. But I feel like they both have this tendency to just put something out because people will watch it.
Yeah.
And when they combined that power, I was expecting bad things.
Yeah.
And I got to be honest, as much as I kind of want to say it was bad, it did make me laugh out loud more than once.
Okay.
So I would recommend.
something.
I think you would like it. I think you would like it.
I'll be
It was
watching.
pretty
I meant
funny.
to put it on my list, but as I was telling you pre-show, I didn't really watch anything besides Wrestle Mania this weekend.
Yeah. Which, thankfully, we don't have to talk about that. Shirley Cola.
Dude, you saw
So-
the speed clip.
No, I'm kidding. We can get to it. I wanted to explain why the Shirley reminded me of the thing. I won't spoil the joke, but there is a Shirley Temple joke that was the first thing that made me laugh out loud in that movie.
Okay.
That's what made me think of it. Speed jump was pretty cool.
The speed jump. Yeah, he jumped
Speed jump was pretty cool.
really far and landed on Logan Paul. And
Most famous person in the world, according to Zach Cornelius.
yeah, runner-up for, or honorable mention for YAP Person of the Year champion.
Was he? Oh,
Zach
Zach.
was.
I thought you were talking about Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Speed. I'm like, no, I don't think Speed was.
No,
Yeah?
not speed. Zach. No, and who doesn't like seeing a Paul brother get beat up?
Yeah. I mean, that's always great.
Yeah, and
That's
if you
always
like that, Luke, that was only the first match of WrestleMania.
That's all I needed.
Yeah,
I'm anti WrestleMania because this is a pro G-Fed podcast, and they kicked out, they banned G-Fed. I don't know if
Yeah.
you saw that. G-Fed
I-
banned.
I saw it. I mean, yeah,
Banned for
they
no
shouldn't have
reason.
ever let him in because he's like banned from the arena. But
No, he's not. They specifically told him he's not.
no, he like literally
The
in
security
another
guy from the
video
arena.
said that he was banned from the stadium.
I watched the video. The security
but
guard told him,
there's
"You
also,
are
like-
you are welcome back here. You are not banned
Which
from
is-
the arena. This
But
is
it's not the
WWE
case
thing."
because the NFL banned him from all NFL stadiums.
Well, then the security guard lied to him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was going on with that.
The
I
security
didn't
guard
really
told him
pay-
he was cool to come back, and that it was WWE made the call.
I don't know, but don't really care about
Let
G-Fed, I'll be
G-Fed
honest.
Let
Don't
G-Fed
even
go
know
to
who he was
WWE.
until did not know who G-Fed was until I saw that video.
That's not true.
That's very true.
No, he's family. You know who G-Fed is.
I don't
He's
think
been
I
on
know
Motion
who
Sports
G-Fed
multiple times.
is. Ben on Mostly Sports?
He's the guy that, yeah, he's the guy that stays in stadiums as long as he can to see until they'll kick him out.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I do know him.
He never puts up fight. As soon as they say, like, hey, you're not supposed to still be here, he's like, oh, my bad. Like, he doesn't give him a hard time.
Yeah.
He's just seeing how long it would take. Fun experiment.
Okay.
I'm a G-Fed guy.
I do know
G-Fed
him.
guy.
Never knew his name.
Yeah, it was G-Fed the whole time. Did you see Jahmyr Gibbs' AI tattoo?
Is it AI?
It's AI. It's AI.
didn't
And
get
I
that
didn't even
tattoo.
notice at first. I sent...
So
No,
he didn't get that.
he got the tattoo. They used AI to design it.
Did David Montgomery also get AI for his tattoo that he also got?
Maybe. Why?
Apparently, he got like the matching knuckles on the back of his neck, like Gibbs got Sonic.
Oh, did he really? Maybe he did. I haven't seen his tattoo. But
No, not Diddy.
the... Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, little bit of a delay there, but good try. I'm going to pull it up, though, because I sent you the picture, and I was like, why is the football cheeked up? And then people started pointing out more like problems, and it is definitely an AI tattoo. So let me pull this up here. Now maybe the whole picture, maybe he just told AI to give them the tattoo and then he posted it. But as far as the NFL's post, it would appear that this is an actual tattoo that he got, and it is indeed AI. So let me just pop that on there real quick. Okay. I don't know how well you can see this. I should have saved it and zoomed in. I mean, look at first of all, the football. I sent you that. I pointed out the football.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Yeah.
The football doesn't make any sense. It looks like a bun or something. Like it looks like like rolls.
Yeah.
A hot dog bun of a football. In his picture where he's playing for Georgia Tech, his nose is going through his face mask. Like glitching through his face mask. No. That's tattooed on your body. That's on there for permanent. So I want to know if this was a case where he did the tattoo artist design this.
Yeah.
And then submit it to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's like, yeah, that's cool. Let's do it. Or did Jahmyr Gibbs ask AI to make a tattoo and then, because that would be a crazy thing to do.
Yeah.
I'm seeing the, let me pull this up. I mean, that would be insane. Why would, I can't wrap my head around trusting AI with a tattoo. It's so bizarre.
Never that.
I don't know why this picture is so blurry. But I'm pulling up what you sent me. Yeah, looks like they do have the matching, at least the top part. Yeah. But I can't tell if Montgomery has any.
But Gibbs is also
AI
looks
going
AI. The whole thing looks AI at this point.
You could convince me. That it's nice. The Elvis bowling ball making an appearance from way back. But
also,
just a wild thing to do.
The words on the football on Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah,
that's one of the worst tattoos I've ever seen. And it could have been cool.
Concept
the idea's
overall.
Not bad. Yeah, exactly. The idea's not bad. The idea's totally fine. The execution, seemingly via AI, is really bad. So shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs though. Go get that touched up or something.
Very, very good at football.
Yeah, very, very good at football. I have a little tidbit for you. Remember last week when we were talking about famous couples, and we got to Sue Bird and Megan. Is
Did
it
you look at
Repino?
any of the Hold on. Did you look at any of the comments on that?
That episode?
No, on the Gibbs tattoo.
Oh, not really.
Imagine giving it to him doggy style.
Yeah. Wild.
Dude, all of them.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, we
Anyway.
talked about we were going through the celebrity couples and we mentioned Sue Bird and is it Megan Rapinoe or Rapinoe? Rapinoe, something like that.
I think Rapone.
And you were like, "Oh wow, I didn't know they were together."
They're not.
We made it almost a week of Caleb's life thinking that they were a couple because now they are not. And they've been together a long time. So that's very funny that right after you found out they were a couple, they broke up. That's just funny timing to me. There's no significance at all. It's just, I just thought that was funny. Like,
Yeah,
I saw that they
very
broke up. I was like, what are the odds?
Did we
odds.
curse them?
Yeah, maybe. The other couples on there might want to go to some counseling or something.
Yeah.
Okay, we mentioned this when we were about to start the show. We both have continued, unfortunately, to watch Euphoria.
Yeah. But like I think I
Another-
said last week, I'm very happy
Tough
that I'm
watch.
getting it in like bite-sized pieces this time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Another tough watch this week.
It always is.
There was a very funny scene though. When what are their names? Nate and Cassie are arguing in the kitchen, and that guy that's supposed to be like a client of Nate or whatever is there. So they're
Yeah.
trying to like keep it together, and the maid at the house just like interrupts and is like, "Do you want me to save this food?" And then they're in the middle of a very serious conversation about finances and her having OnlyFans and stuff. And he just stops and is going through each item one by one. She's like, the burgers, yes.
The cheese?
The cheese, no. The vegetables, no. The hot dogs, yes.
It's just one
The
of
mac and cheese?
everything. Very
No.
funny.
And I'm like, what do they do? It was so bizarre. I'm like, I don't know if that part was supposed to be funny or not.
I think it was.
I'm going to give them their credit and say it was. Yeah, I think it was. But it hit. I did think that was very funny. I was dying. I'm like, what's going on right now? Just going through each item one by one. No. Yes. No.
They finally was just like, keep all of it. Don't stop asking.
Yeah, just keep all. Yeah, stop asking me. I will kill you, I think he said. I think that's all I have for
Yeah, it was
Pop culture.
whatever.
wasn't a very eventful pop culture week.
But
If you
respect
wanna call it that.
WrestleMania. It was people were mad about it, but I enjoyed it. But I also tend to enjoy things more than the normal person because it's just what I do. It's easier to enjoy things to not enjoy them, in my opinion.
That's an interesting.
I think it takes more
Thing in
more
general.
energy to pick things apart and find a reason to not enjoy it than it does to just be like, yeah, that was good.
I think you guys should think that about this show too.
Yeah.
I
Don't
think
pick
you
it
should just
apart.
say it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It doesn't matter that Luke probably should have saved a picture of Jahmyr Gibbs' tattoo so they could zoom in.
No, not it was
It's fine.
good, Luke. It is good. Because
It is good.
we don't want this show to end.
Oh, speaking of it's good, I saw the most bizarre take online today. This guy, tell me if you've ever heard anyone, I think he's the first person to ever have this take. He said it makes him mad when people tell him, you're good. What?
Really?
He's like, if I'm walking on the street and I bump into someone and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. And they say, no, you're good. He's like, it irritates me so much.
Was he an old guy?
I think he's psychotic. He was probably in his 50s, 40s maybe.
Well, that's the same thing. There's people in that age range that get mad when someone's if someone thanks them, they say no problem. People don't like that.
Yeah, what is your
I'd
problem?
much rather someone say that something was no problem than you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome feels like they're saying yeah, you better be thanking me.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, but
I know they don't mean it like that, so I don't take it that way, but no problem is them saying yeah, you don't even have to thank me. It's no bother. Which is the same as you're good. The guy, to me, I'm pretty sure the guy was taking it because I found a couple people in the comments that agree with him, and they said they see you're good as they're at the mercy of that person. Yeah, you're lucky I'm sparing you. You're
Oh,
good.
that's weird.
You're fine. I'm like, you are legitimately psychotic if that's how you think.
You're not okay.
If that's what you think you're good, you're not good.
Somebody.
Yeah, you're not good if that's the case. You're good is like way better than like if they say, "Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry," and I don't know what do you want them to say other than "you're good." I think that's the best possible outcome.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
No, you're good.
Like it's saying like don't even like it's fine. People run into people. It happens.
Yeah, we bumped.
So I thought that was a crazy take. One of the craziest things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, me either at all. Do you have anything non-sports? I feel like once we dive into sports, there's no going back.
I don't.
Or did I cut you off on WWE again? Were you not done?
I wasn't really done, but you'll cut me off again, so I just won't try.
That's the plan, but I can't do it unless you start again.
No, you're good.
Okay, I do have one more non-sports thing that I just remembered. We had a headline this week. RFK Jr. once chopped off a dead raccoon's penis to, quote, study later while on a family road trip.
What? What does he mean? What do you mean study later?
Study later.
What do we study?
Oh, yeah.
What do we mean? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean by that? It's the Drewski meme. What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? We're gonna study it.
So apparently it's from some book about him, and there is a
What's the book called?
there's a
Is it on Kindle Unlimited?
The bizarre account by the nation's top civilian health official was unearthed in the new book RFK Jr. The Fall and Rise. Are we just making YouTube videos books now?
Yeah.
The rise and fall of RFK. So it says
the fall and rise. He fell and then he.
True. This is reverse. This is the fall and rise. The quote from him is even crazier.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, as you would expect. It says, "I was standing in front of my parked car."
Do the voice.
Is that offensive?
Don't do the voice. I was just trying to.
I mean, I'm down, but I was standing in front. I'm kidding. I was standing in front of my parked car on I-684, cutting the penis out of a road-killed raccoon, thinking about how weird some of my family members have turned out to be.
All right, buddy.
Oh man, what a guy! What a guy! He just wanted to do some research, man. What?
Yeah.
Guys can't do research anymore.
Yeah.
We can't study things. We would have never known about raccoons if someone didn't study them once.
That's true.
And guess what? Now we do. Now we know about rabies.
And their penises.
Evidently, yeah. Thanks to RFK. Shout out. His family is so weird. He's the only normal one.
Yeah.
Only normal one there. Okay, I'm ready to go into sports. I have a little bit of basketball, and then if we have time, we could do maybe a mock draft or something.
And if we don't have time to do a mock draft, maybe we'll do one and just release it. Maybe we release it tomorrow night. So people
because no one's going to watch it the day of the draft. Although we're probably going to have time because we're already only 23 minutes in.
That's true.
So, which now makes me feel like we should have hit up Tanner to see if he wanted to hop on this. But
Yeah, we should have, but
yeah,
we didn't. We're back.
if I knew for sure that he wasn't working, I would call him for the Jets pick when we do a mock.
Oh, we should call him for the Jets pick.
Okay. Yeah. Anyway, NBA playoffs have started. Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Lakers in 5.
Listen,
1-0. Luke Kennard, him.
We just need to get through this series.
Yes. Survive.
We have people coming
The
back.
job to survive.
The guys are coming. They're ready.
We coming.
We coming. Yeah. We looked good.
Yeah. I mean, granted, we were playing against the Rockets without KD.
That's okay. They're playing against us.
He is a
without
game time
Luka.
decision. Yeah, that's true. He was a game time decision last night. And as we know, because as you guys are listening to this, the game already happened.
Yeah.
And we do know that he did play, but they still lost.
Yeah.
We know that to be a fact.
Yeah.
So Lakers are up 2-0 heading to Houston. Shams provided an update today, said basically there's no shot Luka plays this series, but Austin Reeves maybe.
Ooh.
That could be fun.
Okay.
Austin Reeves maybe for game 6 or 7. So, if we had any audience left, they're gone.
They're gone.
After that.
They're gone.
I mean, if they're watching, if they aren't watching, they don't know what we just did.
We just paused. We just went, figure it.
Just a little pause. So yeah, Lakers in 5. Speaking of the Lakers, the MVP finalist came out. Luka's not even top 3.
Which is
he is the
ridiculous.
first scoring leader since 2015 to not be top 3 in
which is ridiculous.
MVP. It's unreal. The guys that are top 3. How do I explain this? Luka has, so with SGA, for example, we'll just use SGA because he's the runaway favorite. He's going to win.
Yeah.
Which at this point, if I'm taking out Luka, now that Luka's not a finalist, he's not going to win it, even though he'd be my pick. I think it's absurd that SGA is going to win over Wemby or Jokic.
Yeah.
SGA averages 31, 6, and 4. I know these are only 3 numbers. But Luka hasn't beaten every single one. And he's, like it or not, he's a better defender. I don't know what to tell you. At the very least, you can talk me into them being on the same tier of defense. That's fine. He's a better defender, and he averages more steals as well.
Yeah.
Luka averages 33, 7, and 7. SGA averages 31, 6, and 4. And he's the runaway. It's not even close. I think he's minus 20,000 on the books. Like, he is the MVP. And Luka's not even top 3. It does not make sense to me.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Luka's also carrying more of a burden, like, offensively for his team. He has to do more for his team to be good. Whereas SGA, that team is so deep. If he wasn't playing, they would obviously not be as good. He is a great player, but they'd still be a playoff team.
Yeah.
They're still a good team.
Yeah.
Like,
probably be a top 4 team.
Yeah. The Lakers would be, everyone would be saying, oh, who let the podcaster coach?
Yeah.
If they didn't have Luka. And that's not a shot at JJ Redick, big JJ guy, but it's just
And I
hurts
think
when you don't have
podcasters are
Luka.
really cool.
Yeah.
They're capable.
I think every single podcaster would be a great coach.
Yeah.
For sure.
Highly capable.
Yeah. So yeah, that's crazy. For what it's worth, my official MVP rankings would be Luka, Wemby, Jokic, and then I would start talking about maybe SGA. It would be between him and Cade.
Yeah.
Because Cade averaged similar numbers on a not as good team, but still led his team to the number 1 seed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Meanwhile, OKC
Cade
got the number 1 seed, but the number 2 seed, they maybe were undefeated against them. Like, the Spurs beat on OKC this year.
Yeah, they did.
I know they had a winning record against them.
Yeah.
So, wow. But that series is over anyway. The OKC series, by the way.
OKC's over.
That
Boston
series is
series
over.
is probably over.
Boston series is over. Who is playing the T-Wolves Nuggets is great. That's going to go 7.
That's going to go 7. This will be awesome.
Lakers Rockets is going to go 5 to the Lakers.
Yeah, we know that.
We've always known that.
We're gonna get our guys back.
Magic Pistons might go 7. I would say at least 6.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
The Magic have suddenly just started playing like I think a lot of people thought they would all year, and they waited until the last game of the play-in and the first game of the playoffs to do it.
Yeah.
But they've been really good. Angel Reese posted a video of her boyfriend dunking on her ex. That was kind of fire.
Hilarious.
Funny thing to do. Yeah, fun. I mean, there's fun basketball going on. I feel like we're forgetting a series. Knicks Hawks is tied.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
That probably maybe the Hawks get another one.
Maybe.
They're playing hard.
Yeah.
Maybe it goes 6. I still think the Knicks it won't really be a problem.
No.
So yeah, we'll see. That's a little basketball roundup. I mainly only brought up basketball so I could talk about how crazy it is that Luka's not a finalist. And Billy Donovan leaving the Bulls. This is funny because I made a note, well, more of a mental note this week, that I wanted to mention on the podcast that my hot take was that Billy Donovan should not be the Bulls coach anymore because everyone just acts like he's this great coach.
Yeah, but
And
they've been bad.
Maybe he is, but at some point, even if you're a good coach, you have to win.
Yeah.
And they've yet to win since he's been there.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, but what about when he was with OKC? You mean when he had Young, Westbrook, KD, and Harden?
And didn't win?
Yeah, they probably were a good team. Yeah, and they still didn't win. And then, yeah, he was great in college, but maybe he's a great college coach.
Multiple future MVPs on that team.
3.
Yeah.
Like,
That would be
come
multiple.
on.
That would be multiple.
I know, I'm just pointing out that it was 3 because some people, 2 is still multiple. 3 is crazy. So, yeah, I mean, maybe he's a great college coach. NBA coach, I haven't been that impressed. So,
Yeah.
Also Steve Kerr stepping away from the Warriors.
Really?
Well, his contract's up. He's not seeking a new one.
I did not see that.
Yeah, apparently, barring a sudden change of heart, he's ready to move on.
They're gonna. So if they get
Which
Josh
was-
Hart, he will.
A change of heart, yeah. If they could change Josh Hart to be a Warrior,
Yeah.
he would stay. That's the deal breaker. So it makes you wonder: do they completely start over? Do they move Steph? Do they move on from Draymond? Who knows? It's
Future
gonna be a fun offseason. Future Lakers, Steph Curry, that'd be crazy. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun NBA offseason. Gonna be a fun postseason. Quick touch on the NHL. Sabres up 1-0. As you're watching this, they're up 2-0. What a comeback. You know me, big hockey guy. I've watched every game for my whole life. I never miss a game. Big time hockey guy, for sure. No, but I did watch the other night. Kind of a stinker most of the game. Sabres are down 2-0 with like 7.5 minutes. I think like almost 8 minutes left. And all of a sudden, the floodgates open. They end up winning 4-2. So
I'm sure that place
fire.
is rocking.
yeah, they were outside. Like they panned to the fans outside. There's like this fence put up, so they couldn't get. I don't know where they didn't want them to get to. And it's right when they cut to the fans celebrating the goal, they were knocking down the fence. I think on accident, but it was just funny to see the whole crowd falling over the fence.
Oh heck yeah!
And it was snowing in mid-April. It was electric. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we like.
So, yeah. I think at this point, we probably just do the mock here.
Yeah.
We might. We're kind of at the point now where it's like you do the mock here, and you probably have the episode that's a little long, or you do the mock separate, and you have an episode that's a little short.
I like the mock here.
So let's just mock it up. Let's go mock. Let's go mock 5.
Mock 5.
We'll go mock 5.
What no free ads. I guess we do free ads. What
we would never do that.
What website are you using so I can just follow?
Oh
along?
my gosh, I'm so glad you asked me this because I'm using one of my least favorite websites ever. But their mock draft isn't bad.
Is it Pro Football Focus?
It is Pro Football Focus. So the reason I'm glad you mentioned that is because I almost didn't mention this. Someone on Twitter, their username is Sean Core. They said, yeah, I don't think PFF is finishing its draft guide this year. And they posted a screenshot where every position it just says coming soon as of today when the draft's in 2 days.
Oh.
And Sam Monson, who used to work for PFF, I thought he still did. So when he commented this, I was like, what? This guy works there and he's saying that? Maybe it's a joke. And then I go to his profile and it says he is formerly a PFF. So it makes me wonder, maybe it's not a joke and it's actually a little bit of tea. So his tweet says, don't rule out the possibility of a late ChatGPT surge. Is this a low-key acquisition that when he was at PFF, he knows that people were using ChatGPT for their ranks?
Maybe that's why he left. He was like, I don't mess with the AI.
Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder. I didn't even see this till right now. This guy replied to him and said, genuine question, what actually is their plan going forward now? Just spam out AI crap? And he responded and said, no clue. So, would be so vindicating if PFF gets exposed for being fraudulent.
That would be.
Would
Remember
love
when
that.
I was about to apply to work there, if I didn't have dual screens.
Yeah, he didn't have dual screens.
It would have been so funny to like
Crazy.
see an Instagram post where it's like me saying a quote about a player and then just my face in the circle because it's always like the nerdiest looking white guys and they're analysts, and it would have been like me would be.
I'll be honest.
I would be getting clowned in the comments.
Yeah. I'm gonna get clowned for my QB takes when we get into the mock. I'm gonna be honest. That whole situation was a little bit vindicating for my theories of PFF. Not because you don't know ball, but because they essentially were saying, because they don't know you, they're essentially saying like, oh, anyone can pretty much work here as long as you have dual screens.
Well, I didn't. I'd had to like,
you know what I mean?
To like watch film and like submit.
Yeah, that's
like,
true. And then
so,
I guess
like,
if they didn't like your evaluation,
yeah,
fair. That's fair.
But I could.
But still,
I could have made it.
I'm not a PFF guy. Yeah, not a PFF guy. But let's get to our mock draft, which is going to be on ProFootballFocus.com.
Yeah.
So, up first, we all know it's going to be QB. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to... It does this picture-in-a-picture thing on Riverside, and it drives me insane. I'm trying to figure out where to put it, because it's in the way. I don't want it. Okay, I can... Okay. All right.
The Las Vegas
Raiders. The Raiders.
You had a great offseason, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think it went well.
I think
They almost got
people.
2 first-round picks.
They almost
too.
got
That would have been cool.
First-round pick, but instead they get to keep their all-pro pass rusher,
Yeah.
who is still good enough.
Yeah, still very good. But apparently is basically handicapped because the Ravens, because the Ravens wouldn't do anyone dirty.
No.
So they were just, he just legitimately is like, how is he even playing
in a
football?
wheelchair out
You know what I
there?
mean? Yeah, probably. They're going to be up first, and they're going to pick a QB, and we all know it's going to be Fernando Mendoza. Fernando Mendoza. Which brings me to, I want to rip off my QB rankings for this class real quick, because I want to be able to... I thought of that today when I determined that I was going to ask you if you want to do a mock, and I was like, it's just too late notice to ask. Yeah. I don't want to ask Derek to do that last second, because I know that he would like try to prep everything real quick, and like he would put too much on his plate. It's fine. Derek
was on this episode last year when I was in that basement.
Yeah, you were in the basement. Yeah, so I wanted to get my QB rankings, my official QB rankings for this class out there. That way, in a few years, if I'm right, we can share a clip and be like, wow, Luke really knows ball. And if I'm wrong, we can just not ever talk about it.
Nobody will care, ever.
Yeah, I thought that would be fun. And if people pull it up, I'll just say that I was trolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a can't lose. But these are my QB rankings. From, do you want top 5 or top 8?
8. Give me all 8.
Okay. I'm going to go from 8 to 1. Number 8. I'm already calling an audible on my list. Number 8. Cade Klubnik, Clemson.
Okay.
Number 7. Jalen Daniels. This guy is a 2-time Luke Schultz predicted to win the Heisman winner.
Yeah.
So that's quite a resume. Also, name sounds very similar. Name sounds very similar to a very good quarterback. So that's something to think about as well. Would love to see him land in Washington as their backup. I think that'd be one of the funniest things that's ever happened. Number 6, Cole Payton, North Dakota State University. Honestly, don't know really anything about him, but I listened to McShay talk about him, and he was super high on him. He has him much higher than I do.
Yeah.
And he kind of sold me on him. I'm like, okay, Cole Payton, sure. Right above him at 5, I have McShay's least favorite person, maybe in the world, based on that interview, Drew Aller.
Yeah, he hates Drew Aller.
Strong arm, looks good in shorts. I think if he lands with the right coaching staff, he could do well. Number 4, here's where it gets messy. I have Ty Simpson.
Okay.
I don't see it with Ty Simpson.
Like it.
I don't know.
I don't like him that much.
I think his ceiling is Brock Purdy, which is not bad. Like, if you hit that ceiling, like, Brock Purdy's not bad.
But
But
they
I
also
don't
got
know that I
Brock
wanted...
Purdy with the last pick in the draft.
Exactly. I don't know that I want to spend capital on a guy whose ceiling is Brock Purdy. Number 3, I have Garrett Nussmeier, who I know there's people laughing as I say that. Garrett Nussmeier came into this past season, he would have been the early favorite to probably be the number 1 pick, or at least high. You know what I mean?
Him and Drew Aller were like 1-2.
Yeah. Well, news came out that Garrett Nussmeier actually underwent tests at the combine that revealed a cyst on his spine, which was the root cause of persistent oblique pain that derailed his 2025 season. Now, they've looked at the cyst and determined it's not a risk to any kind of long-term issue. And the next time that it flares up, they can go in and remove it, and he'll only need like 2 or 3 weeks for the stitches to heal, and he'll be good to go. So that has me thinking, like, well, what could he have done if he wasn't having these problems with that cyst all season? You know what I mean? Maybe he would have been the guy that they were touting him to be.
Yeah.
So that made him fly up my board. I have him at number 3 based on that, the what if. Number 2 might be even crazier. Number 2, I have Fernando Mendoza.
Okay.
Most pro-ready guy in this draft. He's going to be the number 1 pick. And he should be the number 1 pick. The guy that I have number 1, I wouldn't take number 1 because it would be silly. I would just trade back and then try to get him later.
Yeah.
Way later. But Mendoza, I'm not saying he's not good. I am buying stock in the guy I have at number 1, and it might lose me all my pretend money. But number 1, I have Taylor Green. I'm all in on Taylor Green.
I like Taylor Green.
I've been in on Taylor Green since he was at Boise. He's a dog. Another guy, strong arm, looks good in shorts. He can run. Big Taylor Green guy. Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. Seems like he has a good work ethic. I'm in. That's my number 1 QB this class. So in a couple years, when I'm right, you can come back and share this clip. And guess what? If you're watching from 2028, 2029, and you're like, oh my gosh, Luke got that so wrong, just chill, okay? Go clip somebody else. You don't need to clip me. All right? You don't need to share me.
Hopefully, I mean,
Relax,
if we're big enough
relax.
for someone to clip us at that point, that'd be sick.
That'd actually be fair. If we're big enough that someone's going back to clip this,
Yeah.
anyone that knows us, relax, okay?
Yeah.
Skip it. If you
Anybody
don't know
who's-
us and you're coming back,
Like if
ahead.
Jose goes back and clips this,
that's rude. That's just
yeah, come on.
that's just being a hater. And as Caleb said earlier, it's much easier to be a non-hater, a liker, than a hater. So, anyway, yeah, that was my rankings. And with the first pick, the Raiders are taking Fernando Mendoza off the board. Okay, do you want to call Tanner?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to answer because he might be at work, but it's worth a
Let me
shot.
call him. He probably won't answer me.
He's going to be like, oh, gee, thanks for inviting me to the show. Let's see if he picks up. Make sure you tell him he's live.
Mr. Caleb Crane.
Tanner
Hi,
Collins.
son.
We didn't forget to text you, but we just did a impromptu mock draft on
On the regular
the
episode.
regular
That's why we
episode
did
of
text.
Yelling at Pigeons today. I know you. We knew you're going to be mad. But
No, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
are you busy right now?
Fair.
If we send you a link, will you jump on?
No, I can't. I am busy.
Okay.
Yeah,
I get dinner with Max and stuff.
that makes sense. But you are live.
Max who?
Max who?
Right now, shit. All right,
Max who?
Marshall.
That's crazy.
Nice. Okay. Love that for you.
But the Jets are on the clock. Would you like to make your pick?
2?
Yeah, Fernando Mendoza is taken off the board, in case you were wondering.
Oh, man, what a shame. I mean, the obvious choice here, Arvell Reese.
Arvell
I
Reese.
mean, yeah, the ceiling is so high on that guy. You gotta boom or bust as a Jets fan. Like David Bailey, they've talked about him, no chance. It's Arvell Reese. So
Great.
I like it.
I might try to call you again at the 16th pick.
at 16,
If you're busy, don't answer. That's okay.
no, you're fine. Can you just call me? Just let me know who's gone. So when I hop back on, I'm prepared.
Yeah. I'll let you. You want me to just text you the list of who's going as we draft them?
Yeah, that's perfect.
No, sweet. All right.
All right.
See ya.
Take care. Tell Luke, peace, buddy.
Peace.
He said peace.
He can't hear me, but I heard him.
Love you, man. See ya. All right.
Shout out. Two side. Well, not that was about to be really disrespectful. Tanner and a side character going to dinner out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's so funny.
All right, so Arvell Reese it is, number 2 overall. I liked it. I do think that's going to be the case. I always hate seeing Ohio State guys go in division. But if they're going to go in division, I would rather be the Jets than be New England or Miami. So, number 3 we have the Cardinals. Boy, do they need a lot.
They need a lot. They need so much. And
I think the fun pick is Jeremiah Love, but I don't think they do it.
No,
I don't think they should. I think that's more realistic. Back-to-back Ohio State's crazy. 2 Ohio State in the top 3. I think we go that just so I can say 2 Ohio State in the top 3 because that's lit. I will say, by the way, we're not going to pretend that we have done extensive research on this. This is the Vibes draft. This is the 2026 Yelling at Pigeons Vibes mock draft. We always tell you guys the source is the Vibes. That is the source for these picks. The source is the Vibes.
Yep.
And the Vibes are telling us that the Cardinals are going with Sonny Styles.
But would they trade back? We could do trades too.
We could. I was actually just about to say that in an ideal world, maybe they trade back because they need so much.
Yeah.
But too late. Sonny Styles is picked. The Titans, I have seen people throw around Jeremiah Love.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate it either. Getting some help for your young QB. The problem with this draft, I think a lot of teams are in a good spot to trade back. Titans being one of them. I mean, is there someone you think would move up to get Love here, or do you think the Titans go somewhere else? Or
that's a good question.
I mean, they do have Saleh. Saleh might want to go defense. Maybe he goes David Bailey. Hard to pass up on him.
Could go David Bailey. Could go corner. Could go.
I mean, they could use a quarterback. I think if they wanted to go corner, they'd probably try to trade back.
Yeah. They're not going to
Yeah,
go interior line this early. I don't think.
No.
Not
I
when
think
they
it's
have-
Bailey. I think if they don't trade back, it's Bailey.
Yeah. I like Bailey.
Personally. All right, David Bailey it is. Number 4 to the Titans. Number 5, we have the New York Giants, who also have the 10th pick, acquired that this week in a fleecing of the Bengals. I think it would be really fun if the Giants walked out of this draft with a Netflix show. And that's Down for Love.
Yeah.
What if they got Jeremiah Love here and maybe Downs is there at 10?
Yeah. Oh, I thought.
What a draft that would be.
Yeah.
I think we try. Do we think they go Jeremiah Love, or are they dead set on Scadabo?
That's true, but is Scadabo gonna be an ever down back is the question.
He would be, he was as electric as he was in his rookie year before he got hurt. He would thrive, I think, so much better as not being an every down back.
Yeah.
But what makes me, I don't know, I'm torn because do you want to put that much capital, the 5th overall pick, in a running back when you have one that you like?
Yeah.
But Harbaugh is a running guy.
It is true.
Harbaugh wants to run the football.
That is true. I think we can give it.
I think
because
either him or they go with a tackle.
Or does someone trade up at this point for Jeremiah Love? Does someone like Washington? Well, I guess they probably won't trade with Washington.
Yeah, they probably trade with Washington. And do the Giants, unless they got a really good offer, do they feel the need to move back when they have 10 coming up?
Yeah, that's true. Or does someone like the Saints trade back with him.
They
trade up.
could. They could. I'm trying to think, because then... Ooh, or hear me out. Do they, despite Jeremiah Love being maybe the best player in the draft, do they feel they're better off adding another receiver for Jackson Dart over adding a running back?
That's true. We could go Cardinal
What
Tate
if-
here.
What if they go Cardinal Tate? Because Cardinal Tate's going to go to Cleveland if he doesn't go here.
Yeah.
Probably.
I like Cardinal Tate there, actually.
And it would be 3 Ohio State guys in the top 5, which would rock.
Yeah, let's go Cardinal Tate.
Love it. Cardinal Tate, bam. You are a New York Giant. And the Browns are screaming and crying and throwing up right now.
Yeah.
Because they don't really need Jeremiah Love. I mean, what's the name's coming off a disgusting injury, so in theory, it wouldn't hurt. But I don't think you're going to spend capital on Jeremiah Love when you have a young running back.
No, but I think that they could go get one of these tackles because there's not many tackles in this draft.
Right. And I think receiver is probably a bigger need, but with Tate off the board, I don't know that the receiver run starts right away.
No.
Maybe.
I think it goes a little bit later, honestly.
Oh. Do you mind if we... So, I have a theory that the Browns are running their entire organization with ChatGPT. Can I just ask ChatGPT to make this pick?
ChatGPT?
Tell them who's gone, or take a picture maybe, and ask them to make this pick.
Yeah.
Because I think there's going to be a story in like 10 years that's going to break that. There was a couple years period in this time where the Browns were letting ChatGPT heavily influence. We know the Niners actually have admitted, but the Niners, I think their admission of it tells me they're probably just using it for like data stuff, like analyzing data and organizing stuff. Because if it's more than that, Godspeed. But I think the Browns are secretly being completely ran by ChatGPT. So I want ChatGPT to make this pick. And then we'll see what it says. Very curious who it takes, because I think if Jeremiah Love's there at 7, Washington's going to take him.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what ChatGPT thinks. Is your ChatGPT still Tomlin?
Yeah.
Conflict of interest there? Former rival?
I mean, he doesn't... yeah.
They need to get Tomlin to do a brand deal with Stillers.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. That would be incredible. What will ChatGPT pick for the Browns?
What position is this?
It's gonna
what pick
be-
is it, 6?
This is pick number 6.
I said I'm doing
pick
a mock
6.
draft
Typical Browns.
based on Fernando Mendoza, Avril Reese, Sonny Styles, David Bailey, and Carnell Tate being gone. Who should the Browns take at 6?
And what did it say? The pick is... Who we got?
If you stay disciplined, go best player available. Travis Hunter.
That's really what it said?
Yeah.
Oh, no way. That is hilarious. Travis Hunter.
Quinn Ewers for 3 at the 3rd pick.
Quinn Ewers. Yeah, the Niners better hope they're not letting ChatGPT make their picks. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna try doing it with a picture and see what it says. Travis Hunter. That's the funniest response it could have gave, because they also basically traded Travis Hunter away last year. You know what I mean?
No, I said for this season, not last year. Just trying to get me to pick Will Campbell.
Who is also last year. Imagine if it does that in their war room, and they're like, "Oh shoot, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I didn't study for this." It's okay. So I asked it and it could not have given a more dumb answer. I just sent it a picture, and in the picture, you can't see Jeremiah Love's name, but you can see the Notre Dame logo, and it told me the best value player here appears to be the one that was ranked number 3 that is still available, and that is the offensive lineman from Notre Dame. No name.
This is saying best tackle on the board.
Okay, so they're kind of in unison. So let's go with Francis here.
Yeah, I was like,
how's this pronounced? Magwe?
Like, this year's.
This
year's. Yeah.
Okay. I do think the Browns will be devastated if Tate's not there.
Yeah.
I think Washington goes Jeremiah Love. I don't know if you agree.
Yeah.
I think if he's there, it's going to be hard for them to pass up on him. So, I think Washington's looking for Love.
I need to just figure out how this.
Number 8.
Last name.
Who will be joining Tyler Shuck in New Orleans? They don't particularly need edge, but maybe they go Reuben Bain.
Yeah,
I think teams could be scared of his arm size.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some of that stuff McShay was saying about like no one with arms his size or smaller has ever had 10 or more sacks in a season, which is wild. So that's scary. That's really scary. Probably not a big enough need at corner, or I'd say, going with an LSU guy could fit. Maybe they go receiver.
They could go receiver. They could go Malachi Lemon. But
I was going to say Mekhi Lemon because they got rid of Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah.
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 You want to go that?
Yeah.
Okay. The Chiefs, I think they probably, let's just scroll down to the bottom of the big board here, and they probably just take a really bad player, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
I think they could go Reuben Bain, and they're going to go Reuben Bain, and they're going to make a freaking all-star out of him.
Or they're going to break my heart and go Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's give them Reuben Bain because I can't handle the idea of them getting Caleb Downs. I can't do that. They're getting Reuben Bain. Congrats to the Chiefs. And then the Giants, maybe they still go down. So they could use a safety. They already got a receiver. They already got an Ohio State guy. Maybe they go 2. Yeah, I think it's hard to. He's the best player available, and it's a positional
Downs
need.
Is a top 10 talent.
For sure. So, Giants, New York Giants, you have Down syndrome. Welcome.
All right.
Now we have the Dolphins at number 11. They need everything, pretty much.
Yeah, I'll say I think they could probably go corner here.
Or receiver. Name a Dolphins receiver. Go.
No idea.
It's a tough one. Yeah, it's a tough one. I will give you Tutu Atwell.
Oh.
So,
all right.
He's a Dolphin. So what do you think here? Do they go corner or receiver?
I think who's their coach now? It's that one guy.
Their coach is Green Bay's defensive coordinator.
Yeah, they probably go. I would say they go defense at this point. Do they go Mansour, or do they go Jermon McCoy?
They could certainly use a corner. Could definitely use a corner.
Yeah. Do they go the kid from Tennessee, Jermon McCoy, or do they go Mansour Delane? I mean, they don't.
I
have
think they go.
Really.
The vibes are telling me Mansour.
All right.
I think they go Mansour. Next, we have the Dallas Cowboys.
Cowboys, who could also use a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Could use a D lineman. Could probably use some offensive linemen.
Probably so. I'm not sure where their offense stands these days, their offensive line. Could this be... Let me see here. I'm wondering if this could be a trade spot.
Yeah, let's trade back.
We've got 5 hypothetical trade offers here. Apparently.
Oh, is it locked? It's locked.
Oh, it's locked? Well, what if I hit force trade? Is that locked?
Probably.
Probably is. Hold on, let me see. I want to find out. Oh, the Stillers. I don't know who they'd be coming up to get. But...
Unless it was a receiver, I don't want it.
Really? You'd want to move up to get a receiver?
I would.
Pittman and Metcalf?
Yeah, I mean, I still think an extra receiver would be nice. But I wouldn't want to. Yeah, we don't need to move up at this point.
What if it's the Chargers? Let's see if this would work. No.
Yeah.
Gotta have pro. All my
Okay,
homies
guess what?
hate.
Not
Pro
giving you
Football
any of my
Focus.
money.
Nope. We'll not be doing that. So that just leaves Dallas to make the pick here, and I think they're going to go. Who do we have left here on the D line? Where's that at? There. Could do some Caden McDonald action. I think it's probably too early.
Edge rusher too.
They did bring in what's his name from the Packers, but you could use someone on the other side.
Yeah. I don't love it.
Yeah, I think it's probably early for these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go with the tackle here then.
Oh, you know what, Caleb? I will do you one better. I will call Derek.
Call Derek. Yeah, we're gonna call Derek real quick.
Call Derek Bear.
See who we want him to take. He's probably gonna laugh at the rest of our mock draft.
Oh, yeah. You'll hate it. He's not going to answer. He's probably training.
Yeah, probably.
Hope. Hey, whoa, wait. Who's Dallas picking? That's all I need. I'm live on the show. Who's Dallas taking?
Trading out for Sonny Styles.
Can't be that. Anything else?
Okay. All right. Mansour Delane.
Gone.
He just went. If he just went the pick before that.
Okay. Ruben Bain.
He's gone.
I can't trade back.
No, because I'm not playing. I'm not paying for Pro Football Focus Pro.
Gosh.
We were gonna trade back. Funny enough.
Dylan.
Yep, I'm looking at him. Safety from Oregon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Thanks.
Peace.
All right. Striking out there for a second.
Hey, that's all right.
Dylan Theinman, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's like, oh, they trade back. We were going to do that too. We can't.
We're not paying.
Not paying for that. Rams on the clock at 13, which is just crazy. They had a playoff run. They had the MVP at quarterback, and yet they have the 13th pick because Atlanta traded them an extra pick last year to get a guy who is, I don't know if he's going to play this year because of his whole thing with what's her name from the LA Sparks, who just recently got traded to Chicago. I don't know what's going to go on there. So, yeah. Anyway,
I mean, they
the Rams benefit from it. I don't think they would go yet.
You don't think so?
If they were to go receiver, I think it would be later on.
Yeah.
Do they have another? They don't even have another pick. They traded it to Kansas City. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
To get Trent McDuffie.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta protect your guy.
You got to protect your guy. That is true. Yeah. Let's go. Best tackle available here. Spencer Fano. Want to go with that?
Yeah.
That's what the vibes are saying. They're going to go tackle. Although, if I'm being completely honest, they are going to trade that pick. They just
sure.
trade. They love trading. They
Yeah,
will be trading that
For
pick.
sure.
But since we're not paying to trade,
Yeah.
they're gonna pick a tackle. But in reality, they're gonna trade the pick. Baltimore, I could very much see going receiver. I'm trying to think because they brought in a defensive-minded coach. So do they go linebacker?
No, they're going with the guard from Penn State, and he's going to be
Guard from Penn State.
Yeah, he's going to be disgusting, and it's going to hurt my feelings.
Okay, I like it. The Baltimore Ravens select Olavia Vega Loyon. Pronounce exactly like
Iona.
that. Iona.
Yeah.
Iona. Yeah. The Bucks on the clock at 15. Bucks. Wouldn't it be kind of fun if they? Whoops! Didn't mean to click on QB. That would have been a crazy idea. What if they just went Kenyon Sadiq?
I was going to say
I'm kind of over the
give him
Cade Otton
Sadiq.
thing, but they could use a receiver badly.
They could.
Although, I mean, they got Godwin, they've got Ibuka. You don't
Yeah.
really have to
Yeah,
take a
give 'em
receiver
Sadiq.
right away. All right, Sadiq it is. The Jets on the clock. And I think the Jets... Should we call Tanner? Yeah, he said call, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to take Jordan Tyson. I think it's going to be Jordan Tyson. Or corner, because they did trade Sauce. Oh, no. He was supposed to be waiting for it. Disaster.
No way.
Oh, no.
No
Tanner.
way.
Come on.
Do we give him Jordan Tyson, or do we give him?
I think we give him... I would love for Jordan Tyson... I wish we could do trades because I would punish Tanner by having them trade the pick to the Bills and then the Bills get Jordan Tyson. I think we give him Jordan Tyson, right? They could use a receiver desperately.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Jordan Tyson it is. All right, so... See, I really wish we could... I wish we could do trades. Because I think someone's going to trade up and get Ty Simpson late in the first. But I don't think these teams are going to take him. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Lions. Lions need O-line bad. I feel like best tackle available by their rank, it's Monroe Freeling. They need O-line.
Yeah.
I think we go there. Next we have the Vikings. I mean, yeah, it's listing running back, but they're not. There's no running backs worth picking in the first left.
Yeah.
Center, D-line, safety. Maybe they go.
I mean, this is definitely a trade back position. I feel like
It is a good trade back spot. Maybe someone that wants a receiver or something, you know.
Yeah.
But working with what we got, we will go Emmanuel McNeil Warren.
Yeah.
Little Toledo action in the top 20.
I like that.
It's electric. Caleb, I have one question for you before this pick. You ever had $150,000 in your hand?
Nope, me either.
Me either. Caleb, all right. If you had
The
the
19th
19th pick in this year's draft, what would you do? 19th pick in your hand, what would you do?
Your mom McCoy to the Panthers. That's what I'd do.
I don't know, though. I don't think they would.
You don't
Because
think
J.C.
so?
Horn,
Yeah, but another guy on the side on. There's more than one corner on the field.
why do I feel like I'm forgetting their other corner? Like, I feel like he's solid.
Let's see.
We could go. If the vibes are saying Jermad, the vibes are saying Jermad. We can't argue with the vibes.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure we, circle the bases or whatever they say.
Yeah, let's see what their who their corner is.
Because maybe they would go. I mean, you missed out. They probably would like to get Kenyon Sadiq, but he's not obviously there at this point. Receiver, maybe.
Maybe.
I think you're hoping Xavier Leggett puts it together, but he's not been real promising.
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see their depth chart.
And you
Let me
could
look at their depth chart.
you could go protection, right? You could get someone on the interior O line.
If Mike Jackson
But
is
it
their
feels early for them too.
number 2.
Mike Jackson's not bad.
Oh, Mike Jackson's
Oh,
bad.
maybe he is bad.
He's bad.
Actually.
He's really, really bad.
He is bad. Or you could go D line. So let me go back to the overall rank here, and I think we go. Yeah, it just
Do you
feels,
think Katie
again,
McDonald goes
great
that
back
high?
spots. I mean, it feels high for him, but it's a position of need. Maybe a receiver that makes more sense. I mean, even Omar Cooper. I just don't think they would go Omar Cooper. I think if they.
No.
Yeah, screw it. Let's give him Caden McDonald.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just really high on him.
Tanner said that we've drafted who he would have drafted.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
Jordan Tyson. He's like, I would have drafted him.
Perfect.
Is this where McCoy finally goes?
Green Bay again.
This is the Cowboys again, but
Yeah, they need a corner. I don't want to. Derek seemed busy. I don't want to call him again.
Yeah.
They do need a corner, so I think we go McCoy here.
Yeah.
Because who did we go with last time? We gave them safety.
Yeah.
They could go edge.
Could go edge.
Because they already went DB, but
Yeah.
maybe they want to get them DBs down pat.
Yeah.
Let's go McCoy.
Yeah.
Jahmyr McCoy, you are a Dallas Cowboy.
Pittsburgh
Now,
Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers. Can we call somebody for this?
Probably not.
Who do I know? That's
Show me
like
the
Steelers.
tackles.
Mr. Jim? I
Yeah.
could call Mr. Jim. He's a Steelers fan.
Could you imagine if you called him right now?
Jimbo, you're on the show.
You'd be
Who's
like,
Pittsburgh taking?
why are you calling me? Is Caleb okay?
Yeah. Yeah, especially if I called him.
Yeah.
Yo, Jimbo, who's Steelers taking on Thursday? He was so confused. What are we thinking here? For the
I don't even
Steelers?
know what they're gonna do. Don't give me Ty Simpson. Give me KC Concepcion.
What if it is? What if it's Taylor Green? Okay, KC Concepcion.
You passed him.
Bam. From Rochester, New York. Shout out. Chargers could also use a receiver. Maybe it sparks a little run.
Yeah. This is where we
You
get
know?
Omar Cooper.
Maybe they go Omar Cooper. Yeah, I think they go Omar
Actually,
Cooper.
I think Denzel Boston. Oh.
Oof, I clicked on it. Eagles hypothetically could use a receiver.
Maybe they'll go Denzel Boston.
You know what? I like it.
Yeah.
Because
the
AJ
Browns
Brown
miss out on
apparently
the
is
receivers again.
pretty much locked in. Ooh, this is not falling the Browns' way
Nope.
at all.
At all.
Oof.
What guards do we have left? Interior line, offensive line.
Let's see here. Interior O line. The Browns. All of them feel like it'd be a reach,
Yeah.
but
What did we give them last time?
some point. Last time we gave them. Where's it at? Tackle.
What's
This is actually, if the Browns aren't going to do it, and we can't do it, prime spot for someone to trade in and get Ty Simpson.
Yeah.
Because now they know Pittsburgh didn't take him. Now they know, once you hit this streak, it's like, okay, if Cleveland doesn't want him, it's now an arms race for who wants to trade up and get him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're probably going to want to trade ahead of Miami in case.
Do we just
well,
throw,
they got
do we just throw them on the Browns?
We could, and with the caveat that could be someone else. Like, he's going to go at 24, but it might or might not be the Browns.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Ty Simpson. The bum. All right, the Bears. Bears need a center. Well, they don't because they got a center from New England.
Yeah.
I was going to say their center retired, but they traded for New England center. So I'm not going to go center here. What are you thinking?
Were there any safeties available?
Nope. There was only 2 in the whole draft. They're gone.
Well, I mean, decent.
No, I know what you mean. Ranking wise,
No.
it's a steep drop. I don't think they'd go safety here.
D-line's
Let's see what that interior D line is looking like. Still feels a little bit of reach, but certainly better than going safety.
Yeah, I mean, I like Peter Woods.
Peter Woods, kind of a funny name.
Very funny name. Penises.
Yeah. All right, let's give him Peter Woods.
Yeah.
Peter Woods it is. Caleb Williams is gonna love that pick. The Buffalo Bills are on the clock, and I think, oh man, I think they would have liked to have had KC Concepcion. I flip flop on him. Nice, this is a good bit. I would assume he's probably calling Jimmy. It's my brother, for those of you that don't know. Denied.
Your call has been forwarded.
CJ Allen it is, ladies and
Hold on, I
gentlemen.
got one more call.
Bills need a linebacker.
Your call has been forwarded.
Oh, Tom.
Oh!
Call.
Dang.
Ridiculous.
That's wild. Boy, got you blocked or something.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal.
Dang,
we
we
could
didn't-
call Flock.
Yeah.
I don't have Flock's number.
No,
Shout
we
out, though.
didn't call Frack for the Eagles pick.
We didn't. We should have. All right, well, I'm going to go CJ Allen, even though I don't really want us, unless we're going double linebacker, I don't want us to go linebacker round 1 because I want us to go linebacker in round 2 or 3, depending on how the chips fall. Because I want us, it looks like it's going to be 2. I want us to get Jacob Rodriguez. But I think if we're taking one at 26, it's going to be CJ Allen.
I like it.
All right, now we have the Niners. Ask ChatGPT. John Lynch said he's using. If you're not using AI, you're behind.
I'm not
So.
typing in all these names.
Well, what if I just hold on? Well, I'm just gonna ask it to read a couple mocks, and then no, because then it's gonna just take what they say. I'm just gonna say who should the 49ers want at pick 27. This year's draft, considering who will be available. I'm going to ask for a top 5 and just assume hopefully one of them is available. Give me 5 realistic options. I know this is kind of like, oh, they're just asking ChatGPT to do a job. No. John Lynch is asking ChatGPT to do his job. So we're trying to get some accuracy here.
Is Malachi Lawrence?
It's loaded.
Is that actually this? No, this is last year's. No, it
Yeah,
is
so
this
that
year's.
sounds like
Go to Edge. From UCF.
way down here at 54.
That's
Who it gave you
Best pick, if available, is Malachi Lawrence.
at 27.
Yep.
Okay, we can take that. I'm curious to see if mine is going to also say Malachi
Also,
Lawrence.
Caden Proctor at offensive tackle, if he's available.
He is not. I don't think he is. Okay, Malachi Lawrence it is. The ChatGPT pick.
Check to see if Proctor was available. That was the.
No, I don't think he was. I'll double check, but I don't.
Just
I
go to
think
tackle.
he already went. Okay. Oh yeah, he was. And he's ranked 27.
But that wasn't
Was he
that
the
wasn't
first option?
No.
No. Okay, so then yeah, you're SOL.
Yeah.
And doesn't Houston need a tackle?
Houston could probably use a tackle.
Okay. We have, I will say, based on the interview I saw with McShay, we have dropped the ball on tackles because he was saying there's going to be probably 6 or 7 of them in round 1, and then there's a huge drop. So they're going to go just because they're limited.
Well, I think there's going to be one here, and then probably the Chiefs might try to get some.
My chat GPT had them getting Caleb Lomu.
Oh, okay.
By the way, it just loaded. All right, yeah. Do we want to give Houston Proctor?
Yeah. And there's no
The
receivers available,
Chiefs.
right? I mean, there are, but
Probably not. Not that would go this high.
yeah.
Probably.
What's let's go that kid from.
What about? It's too early. I would say. What about Eli Stowers as a Travis Kelce?
Yeah, let's go with that kid from
eventual
Miami.
replacement.
Became
The edge,
Nestor.
but they already have an edge for Miami.
Oh, they got Bane.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Ruben
they will
Bain.
pair
That'd be
together.
something. That'd be something. That'd be something.
No,
Maybe DB. They need a corner.
yeah, there's one right there.
Nice. Maybe on Terrell.
Yeah. And then do we go?
Hold on. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Dolphins.
Is this where we go Ty Simpson?
We already did.
Oh yeah, we did. We went to the
Browns. We gave them a corner, I think.
Yeah.
Miami. Let me see. We gave them corner. So I think they go. Maybe, I mean, it says they need a guard. Why not?
Yeah, Emmanuel Pregnon.
Pregnon.
Yeah.
When you're not pregnant.
Yeah.
Took the test? Nope. Pregnon. Emmanuel Pregnon. Now we have the Patriots. This pick could be the Eagles.
Yeah.
Maybe they. It sounds like the trade's maybe not going to be till closer to June 1st.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Let's go Blake Miller. Let's give him a tackle.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Let's go Blake
This is
Miller.
based on vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then the Super Bowl champion Seahawks. They do need a DB because they lost Reek Woolen.
That's it. You went edge.
So that's an edge, and that's what I clicked on was edge, which is fun. So maybe they go Colton Hood. Oh, I think they go D'Angelo Pons. I think they just like him, and they just buy in on D'Angelo.
Well, they're not
Pons.
going to get him.
They don't care that he's exactly. He's not going to be there when they come back, and they couldn't find a trade partner, so they just did it.
Yep.
I do like this was a fun little tidbit I saw on Twitter today. Well, it was actually a screenshot from some website called Read It or something.
Okay.
And someone posted on Twitter, but it said the Rams currently have a Lake, Rivers, and Waters on the same team. They have to draft D'Angelo Pons.
Have to.
So we kind of missed the chance there, but it would be very funny in real life if the Rams get D'Angelo Pons. But we're going to give him to the Seattles. It's analyzing our draft. Oh, gosh, we're getting a grade.
Hey, it's going to be an A+.
I'm going to say right now, I disagree with it, even if it's good, because it's PFF.
Did not
All
give
right,
us
what's
a grade.
Yeah, I'm not seeing seeing a grade.
Do we have to pay to get our results?
Maybe, which I guess what won't be doing.
Not doing that.
So I think we get to give it our own
Screenshot
grade.
it and send it to
A plus,
ChatGPT or download it and send it to ChatGPT, and
they can give us a grade.
yeah, there's download is right there.
Yeah, I already actually
Okay.
downloaded it. So
Yeah, let's get the ChatGPT
I will-
score, and then we'll get out of here because we've been going.
we have been going. That we have. Yeah, let's see what good old John Lynch. This is not ChatGPT, this is John Lynch. We want to see what he thinks about our draft grade here. Friend of the show, John Lynch. All right, I'm just gonna say give this mock draft a grade. And we'll see what it says.
Oh,
See what
this
John
is from
Lynch
8
says.
hours ago, but Mike Tomlin reached an agreement with NBC.
Oh, nice. Shout out Tomlin.
Pre-game
John
show
Lynch
Football
gave
Night in
us
America.
John Lynch gave us a B+.
Okay, I'll take it.
It said questionable QB talent with us going Ty Simpson at 24. Unclear value with Pons being 32. They felt like you'd go later, but we explained that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got a B+ according to John Lynch. So that's cool. All right. Well, that's been another sode in the book.
Yep.
I have to get ready to edit while I watch the Sabres game because, again, never miss a Sabres game in my life.
Yep.
One thing about me. So, yeah. And then Lakers at 10:30. Lakers at 5.
Lakers at 5.
I'm locked in from now until 1 a.m. pretty much.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well,
We'll talk to you next week.
talk to you all next week. And next week, we will be on here like freaking out about how our mock draft was exactly correct.
Perfect.
Though
No
we know
trades.
you guys won't be able to find another show where that happened, but this show, it'll be like, we'll probably be super mega viral because like, how did they know?
Yeah. How did they
At
know?
that point. So,
Who told them?
how did they know? Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Let's blast.
Bless, bless.
Yap, yap, yelling at pigeons. Yap, yap, nobody